Hello, this is my summary of the book Trip to the Stars. The story told in the book takes place in the year 2285, in which we play the role of an Argentine ecologist named Tran Garcia Martin, who has worked unemployed and lived in a small apartment in Buenos Aires with his robot Roberto. Tran works as a sanitary officer supervising two cleaning robots on the Liberty ship, but on which are programmed to clean everything. But sometimes they make mistakes like washing old books or removing stones. Tran works as a sanitary officer supervising two cleaning robots on the Liberty ship, but of which are programmed to clean everything, but sometimes they make mistakes like washing old books or removing stones. Tran, as he supervises the robots, he gets bored, says work, so he spends time talking to the passengers, and summoning hit Billy on the head and destroyed the instrument in a lab that would be used to search for the Orion spacecraft. Everyone thinks Tran is guilty, especially Detective Thompson, who blames him outright. One day, some changed the direction of the spaceship and broke the controls, and again everyone blames Tran. So Captain Rogers starts calling on the loudspeakers to leave the ship immediately because he is going straight to an unknown and black place. Tran was trapped in his room when he managed to get out headed for the escape ship, but it was too late because everyone left except for Detective Thompson, who was following Tran to prove he was guilty. Suddenly, they go through two wormholes, and they are taken to another galaxy. Sometime later, a Hugh intergalactic hotel contacts the Liberty spacecraft to offer. Tran and Thompson check into the hotel. Something takes Tran to his planet in a spaceship. Something's planet is called Rolandia. What Sandin wants is to deposit White Tran and bring those later guns to Earth and open a market there. Tran thinks something is crazy, and Tran and Cindy flee Rolandia using sending a spaceship. The spaceship tries to find Tran's home here in the universe. 3 weeks later, Tran arrives to Earth. Back on Earth, Detective Thompson finds Tran. Investigates, he discovers that it was the robots of Liberty spacecraft that broke the instrument in the laboratory and changed the direction of the ship. They wanted to go to wormhole to meet other life forms on the control the world. When Cindy hears all this, she runs to the main computer, transfer all the information collected on the spaceships to all the other robots in the world. Cindy thinks that the humans cannot control themselves, so to help humans, robots must control them. Cindy also tells Tran that the robots chose him that job because Tran is God and doesn't want the power. Tran doesn't help Cindy, who is disappointed that Tran has a warhead. Alas, the robot's efforts were useless. The war continues with the same problems. It's a polluted place and there is a lot of crime. Tran returns to Argentina. He has a job as the Greenpeace of robot. Roberto does not speak to him anymore. He is angry because it took Tran a long time to return home. Then Tran's life continues as before.